boys!
Hey!
Hey! Dalton and Alex playing the Boris Johnson adventure game. You ready, Alex?
Ready?
You're Boris Johnson. You're the Mayor of London. It's
Yeah.
hard work being Mayor, especially when the general public demand pesky elections. And you have to defeat Red Ken. Again. You must navigate all the travails and flipperies of daily political... Okay, this text-based adventure game uses almost all the letters in the alphabet and has in excess of one ending. Oh. Godspeed, you handsome beast. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Wake up, Boris.
Go on.
You're in the middle of a pleasant dream featuring power-dressing women with wads of £50 notes stuffed into their shoulder pads. Is that a dance with ribbons around a 120 scale model of the London Stock Exchange made of solid gold? They feast on Red Ken's spit roasted flesh served in hoisin sauce. You wake up in your own bedroom. You lie diagonally across the bed and notice that you've accidentally knocked Margaret the teddy bear onto the floor during the night. Luckily, you're quick-witted enough to say 10 Hail Marys as penance, and no further harm is done. Suddenly, you look at the clock and realise that you were supposed to arrive at the BBC for an interview 15 minutes ago. Oh. You reach into your underwear drawer and unwittingly pull out a long-forgotten comb. Do you run a comb for your hair? You're going to be on telly.
No.
Or do you toss the comb aside and slide into your favourite pair of Y-fronts?
I'd say toss the comb, me.
You don't toss the comb?
Leave your hair.
Forget the comb. No.
Don't need your hair.
Good work. Your downstairs jumbly wumblies have never felt cosier. Feeling luckily, you head down the road to the nearest tube station. Unexpectedly, the jubbly lines are severe delays. The only option now is to hop on your Boris bike. Or perhaps you could be driven there by your chauffeur.
No.
1995
Oh.
But you did both drink a lot of champagne at the Conservative Party dinner last night. Do you get on your Boris bike? I'll make Adam Rickett a triple strength espresso.
Get on your Boris bike.
Go on, waddle on. You quickly find a Boris bike stand.
Oh.
I want to go to one of them. And hop onto your wheelie horse. But wait, you've no helmet. Do you go to Halfords? Or no?
No.
No. A sec. You cycle up and down every street. You're in the BBC. But you cannot seem to find any photographers. Not even when you tuck your trousers into your socks in my deliberately to badly placed bollards. Disheartened, you eventually reach the interview over 2 hours late. The studio is now being used by ITV to film loose women. But on the plus side, you make good use of the time. And managed to apply over 120 litres of blue paint that's been cluttering up your garage. Go in your Boris, you got 50 pints in the bag.
Go on, Boris.
What would you like to do with your points? Buy safety equipment? Have a head-to-head debate with Red Ken? Or hair products? I'd go for Red Ken, but whatever you say.
Red Ken.
Go ahead, Red Ken. Get him.
Get him.
You've never actually seen an episode of Loose Women, but Red Ken's PA informs you that because the panel is always entirely female, you'll be required to dress as a woman.
Dress as a woman?
Yes, indeed. It's not bad.
No.
It's a good thing you brought your lucky frock with you. Things start badly when Red Ken turns up wearing a trouser suit, a masterstroke. That's what the modern go-getting woman is wearing these days. The situation quickly deteriorates when Jane McDonald asks both you and Red Ken about campaign funding and your own personal tax arrangements. Red Ken, the weasel, says he's paid by a company set up by himself and claims that you do the same. Already, you find yourself on the back foot with your slimy pinko opponent answering questions on your behalf. Do you bluster? Or wait until the next advertising break and loudly call Red Ken a fucking liar?
Call Red Ken a fucking liar. That's what I would do.
I know it'd be what you do. It backfires horribly
Oh no!
Surprise, oh no! Much to your surprise, everyone quickly finds out that you called Red Ken a fucking liar. For no shit. If I could say it in front of everyone. You attempt to regain the upper hand by rocking gently in your chair and repeating, congestion charge, congestion charge, congestion charge, over and over and over again. An awkward silence falls over the studio. Unexpectedly, Linda Bellingham comes to your rescue. That's a good point, boys, she says. Red Ken, what will you do about the congestion charge? You now have the upper hand. You smell blood. How? Filthy boys. It reminds me of your days as a sick farmer at Eton College. You're going for the kill. Fuck me, I didn't mean. Oh, do you accuse Red Ken of wanting to extend the congestion charge, or promise to get rid of it?
Get rid of it.
Oh, fuck the congestion charge. You've gone too far. The general public likes a little bit of congestion charge. Makes them feel better about all the climate change. Red Ken turns on you like a wheel with a face. What?
No idea, man.
He challenges you on your bicycle safety record. He says many junctions are too dangerous for cyclists, with too many preventable deaths. You must think of something quickly. You mentioned like, the Boris bikes, but Red Ken warns that Boris bikes uses are put at risk.
Oh my god.
Bike? Oh god. The audience are on his side. You can almost hear them seething.
Seething?
What's seething?
No idea.
Okay. If only you knew what seething sounded like. Your mouth is dry. The germ of policy is born in your mind. Do you release it? Allow it to grow? Or will it come back to haunt you? Do you propose a system, or push the policy idea deep inside you?
Push it deep inside.
Push. Go on, boys. Use your power. It's not bad. It's not bad. You can't find a local Halfords, but there is a similar shop run by a local man called Malfords, so that'll have to do. However, you cannot find the bicycle accessories. Find yourself wandering aimlessly around the car stereos, antifreeze, and waxes. As you walk up and down the aisles, you become disorientated by the shiny hubcaps and pass directly to the storeroom at the back. It's dark in there. You hear the cage door closing, but it's already too late. Weeks later, you remember about the cheese wire you always carry in your pocket and manage to pick them up fucking weeks later. You walk blindingly out into the sunlight and discover that no one noticed your absence. Sorry. Throughout the election campaign, the media continued to give you rolling coverage using old photos, and you were re-elected in a landslide victory. Congratulations. It's fun being elected. Why not do it again? It's finished.
Oh.
Well, bye-bye, everybody. Get
Goodbye.
on. Strut your stuff.